Man, what's going on, guys? It is Friday. Dude, we made it. We got to the end of the week. I'm so freaking pumped for the weekend, man. Kind of pumped, kind of not, though. Like, I got work to do on my truck this weekend, so it's not necessarily going to be the most relaxing weekend, but kind of excited, though, just to not have to go to my normal job and just to have a little bit of break from the normal routines of things and get some downtime away from that. Super pumped about that. So I want to talk today about investing in yourself. Something that a lot of people take for granted, man. We don't invest in ourselves. We invest in our jobs, we invest in our children, we invest in our spouses, our significant others. We invest in all these other different avenues of life, which, you know, are vital. They need to be invested into. It's not like, you know, I'm telling you to stop or not do that or whatever, because clearly, like, those things need to be invested into. But you've got to invest in yourself too. And this goes beyond talking about going to the gym. This goes beyond talking about meditating. This is you have to invest in your own dreams and invest in the things that keep you fundamentally you. A lot of us lose track of that, man. Life gets busy. Life gets rough. Life takes us in a lot of different directions, and typically we lose the fundamental stuff. We lose the things that make us feel like ourselves. We find ourselves in a place where it doesn't work anymore. It's no longer, we kind of go on autopilot. I guess that's probably the best way for me to put this. And we got to find a way out of that. We got to get out of that habit of putting our own stuff on back burners because we feel like other things are more important. We got to stop putting ourselves in a place where we have to combat with ourselves on whether or not what we want to do is worth trying to pursue because we're so busy doing stuff for everybody else. I'm not telling you to be selfish, because, you know, selfish people get nowhere in this life. I'm not telling you to totally disregard other people, because that's obviously not the case either. What I am telling you, though, is that in this world, in this life, you have to make time for you. And if you don't make time for you, you'll wind up losing some of the things that make you you. And you might mess up relationships and things in the process of. Because I'm sure your spouse didn't fall in love with you because of your dedication to her or him. I'm sure they fell in love with you because of your dedication to yourself and who you were as a person when you guys first started dating or whatever. Oh no, man. I'm just saying, I think we find ourselves in a place where we engulf our everythings into everyone else that's around us. And because we do that, we lose track of what makes us us. So, I mean, I know I tell you guys to chase your dreams all the time, right? And that message is probably getting kind of old, because I understand where, in that message, it seems like I'm kind of being repetitive when I say that. But the thing of it is, it's one thing to chase your dreams for financial security. It's, business endeavors, those kind of things. That's not what I'm getting at when I talk about your dreams in this video. Typically, I'm all about the train of success, the things that are going to get you to that next level that you want to, be at or whatever. But this video is not about that. This video is about your personal dreams. To be able to bench a certain weight, or to be able to look a certain way, or to be able to, I don't know. Everybody's got like their own thing, right? And I'm talking like personal thing. Not the kind of stuff that's gauged by your bank account, not the stuff that's gauged by others' admiration or anything like that. I'm talking about that deep down stuff that in your head you thought or have thought for a long time, man, I want this for my life. That's the stuff I'm talking about. So when I say chase your dreams in this video, I'm not talking about that other stuff. I'm talking about what drives you, what makes you you. And I mean, maybe that's one and the same. Maybe the financial stuff is what drives you and that's what makes you you. If that's the case, then go get it. But I want to make sure that this is really clear. Like, I'm talking about that deep down stuff. That stuff that, you know, maybe only you and your significant other know about, because you don't talk about that stuff to other people. Like, I could tell you one of mine. Like, one of my personal goals in life is to motivate others and to try to put the kind of love and attention into other people that they might not get anywhere else. One of the reasons why I make this video. So long story short's this. Focus on your dreams. Chase those things that make you you. Be that person that you want to be, not for the fact that, you know, somebody else wants it, but because that's who you want to be yourself. And I'm telling you, man, if you do all those things, you're gonna have a much happier life. I gotta go because I'm almost at work. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope you guys have a killer Monday. I hope you go into next week chasing your dreams and pursuing what you want, and with the fire that God's given you to do so. I'm out.